It's been rough for some hip-hop icons when it comes to the relationship they have with their children, because things get messy when the stories hit major outlets. For instance, back in 2021, Dre's daughter told outlets she was pretty much homeless because Dre cut her off financially at the age of 38. And that sparked split reactions back then, and we all remember 50's ongoing beef with his son Marquise, who revealed that $6,700 a month was nothing. That didn't sit well with users on social media, and he faced major backlash for the entitlement. And more has hit the web. This time it's the least expected, linked to one of the first hip-hop mogul, Master P, who was reportedly worth $200 million. But according to his son, popularly known as Lil Romeo, the public has been misled. It's all an illusion. And this has sparked another round of debates right now about entitlement. More on this in a bit. Today we also have more that explains why Curtain Call 2 was essential, as if I recall, when CC2 was announced initially, it sparked split reactions, as many fans did not understand why Eminem chose to release another greatest hits project, especially in the streaming era. And we got more clarification from Eminem's manager, and we'll explore more on this in a bit, including some new milestones for CC2. So we'll start with the Romeo and Master P drama that hit the web a few hours ago, and what lit the fuse was Master P's reaction to the passing of DJ Twitch, since P spoke about mental health, and Romeo pretty much called his dad a hypocrite for posting about DJ Twitch because his children struggle with their mental health. And P's next post opened the floodgates when he posted about how the new generation of kids need to stop blaming their parents. A post that ended with P telling Romeo to stop trying to get people on the internet to feel sorry for him. And in response to this, Romeo went off. "This was my last straw, Pops. Stop trying to play the victim. I loved you so much that I followed you blindly for 30 plus years. You know we've talked behind closed doors. You aren't the man who you paint to be. And why is it war? Because I refuse to follow your lead. You only want to protect your image, but the image isn't even real, and I don't need anyone to feel sorry for me, Pops. I'm truly a man of God. If you are really a man of God, then you will prevail in the end, even when I share my truth. I've tried to keep things in-house. You are addicted to social media, and unfortunately use this app as therapy. 3,000 plus posts, eye emoji, and when the world find out about the finances, outside of a gift or a car, I've never been paid for anything I've accomplished," as Lil Romeo. Uncle C and Silk know you only pay outsiders rightfully, so they'll speak good on your name. I'm at peace because I can now speak my truth and help others. Mom was always right, your pride is everything. And Romeo was active in the comments. In response to this, "Nah, I feel you, P. You gave them kids a good life and opportunities. What they do with it is on them. They didn't come up poor or need it for anything." Romeo hit back with, "All my siblings are broke, bro. Never even had money to afford college. And nothing is wrong with that. You just shouldn't paint a certain life that isn't real. One big house to stunt in is a minimum way of thinking. And apparently the wealthy lifestyle has all been an illusion. Check this out. Had a better life than me, shrugs emoji, I don't blame my people." Romeo responded, "Man, we've been living month to month since I was 18, ish on Mirage." Man kept going, as in response to another user agreeing with P, Romeo added, "I've been taking care of my pops, bro. Never touched no Lil Romeo money. All went to pay his IRS taxes. I've been more than loyal. The truth will set us all free though." And following these posts from Romeo, Master P shared this.
"Today a sad day because I got to get out of character and put this on the internet, which I don't want to do. But I try to call my son. People say, why you call? I did. He don't call back. It's been months. So my question is to Romeo. Like, if you've been in the business for long as you've been in, and you're a 30-something-year-old man, and if you've been around me, watching me hustle and do my thing, why you not where you want to be at? Because that means you're not listening. That means you want to do your own thing. You done brought your own circle of people, but you can't get mad at me because I really thought this was about, the only reason I entertained this on social media, I thought that was about the DJ Twitch post I put up, and I thought it was about my daughter's death. I thought you was grieving. Mental illness is real. But I want to tell all the people out there that just don't understand how bad my heart hurt. Romeo lost a sister, but I lost a daughter. And for any parent that's going through this, because I know debt, it brings people closer together or it tear them apart. But I come from nothing, y'all. And I could go back. I'm cool with it. I won't be angry at God. I won't be upset. I won't go get mad and be disrespectful to my parents and none of that stuff. I just said, Dad, thank you for putting me in this world, now to get out and hustle and go do my thing. But that's the problem. When you take kids and you kind of like protect them from the real struggle and the pain, and you don't allow them to deal with their own consequences. And then when they grow older, you never gave me nothing. At 30-something, man, people could go back and look, you've been shining for a long time, son. All you got to do is pick up the phone and call me or come to the house and holler at me. The saddest thing about this is what the people want to see. They want to see destruction. So if you destroy me, what are you going to do for the rest of the family? Are you going to take care? You told me on the post that you put up, you go take care of people in the community. That's what you're supposed to do when you come from that. You go help people. I'm just not helping ungrateful people. I'm not an ATM machine. People can't just say they love me when I give them something. I'm tired of that, y'all. And any other parents, you could be rich or poor at a smaller level. You might give your kid $10, but if that's all you got, I've always fell off, got back up, hustled, did my thing. I'm tired of all these blog sites and all this stuff, poking and having fun. Y'all can, but I'm about to go back to work and do what I got to do. I love my family. My door is always open for my son.
And he added the caption, "I'm at peace now, I know the truth. This social media rant was never about my daughter. This is about some money. Houses, cars, and jewelry are temporary. You can't take any of it with you when you die. Life is too short. People gotta stop being ungrateful and place blame when they're not where they wanna be in life. I'm tired of people saying they love me only when I give them something. I'm not an ATM machine or a robot. I have feelings too. Thanks for all your prayers. We need it. I'm moving on, going back to work and hustle for the ones that appreciate me." Of course, the internet is split on this one. P's getting some blame, and Romeo is being called entitled by some. The user expands on Twitter, "This dude a grown man in his days. He enjoyed his dad's bag for half his life. Now go get the other half yourself." Some believe this should have been kept in-house. I hate to see this, but it's just another sign of the times. Keeping everything, quote, in-house is a thing of the past. And some concluded, "Some of y'all don't get it. P provided as a parent. When Romeo made his own money from his music and acting career, he should have seen millions of dollars, but never saw a dime from it. His dad exploited him for financial gain. Kodak Black might have been right all along, shrugs emoji." And here's one before we head to the next point. I acknowledge that any money Lil Romeo made was because his pops put him on, so technically he can't complain about money he wouldn't have without his pops anyway. That being said, you should want to set his kids and family up for success as a man. You should want to see your son win. Something tells me people will be revisiting Lil Romeo's MTV Cribs episode from back in the day. Oh, would you look at that. Moving on to the next point, in the latest episode of the Paul Pod, we got some clarity on why Curtain Call 2 was released this year from Paul Rosenberg, as fans were split when the album was initially announced. And here's why it was essential to drop the album in 2022.
Yeah, so 8 Mile 20th anniversary, we also, because of these anniversaries, because of the Super Bowl, and because of what we saw coming down the road with the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, we decided to release the Curtain Call 2 Greatest Hits project, which everybody knows about, which we've been talking about on this podcast, and which is, the reason that we're here, and that was a strategic move in the sense that he knew all these other things were going on. This was going to be a time to reflect on Marshall's career, so let's give him a place to reflect. Right. And at the time we released it, I don't believe that Marshall's induction to the Hall of Fame was announced yet. Maybe it was, but certainly not at the time we were planning it.
Right,
and
correct.
When we first announced it. So we couldn't really say, hey, it's a big legacy year, and this is, part of the reason we're doing this. But hopefully it all makes sense to everybody now.
And according to Hits Daily Double, the year-to-date sales of CC2 in the United States is now at 814,000 equivalent units sold, while CC1 still doesn't skip leg day at the gym nearly 2 decades later, as its 2022 tally is at 692,000 sold in the United States. And check this out from the United Kingdom, CC2 is now certified silver in the country. Share your thoughts below. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoy content like this, and see you on the next one.